Hi, I'm Joy Fay. I'm a motivational coach and speaker and author of Awaken Your Amazing Self and Your Power, Your Life. Now, I help people turn their life around so that they can have a more fulfilled, happy, successful and empowered life. Now, maybe you've had some challenges. Maybe you've got some problems at work, in your business, in your relationships, where you feel stuck, you can't move forward, you're wondering what's going on, how can you go to the next level? Well, me too. I've had a fair amount of challenges myself. The last major one was now 13 years ago. I had a very successful career. I was working with a big international company, traveling the world and training many people, and had a brilliant time. I was nominated European Businesswoman of the Year, and life was going along really well. And then out of the blue, sadly, through no fault of my own, I have to say, the company went into liquidation. And that was really a shock, and I wondered what on earth I was going to do. On top of that, I got divorced. So it felt really a very difficult place and left me feeling very sorry for myself and wondering what on earth I was going to do. So what did I do to put it all back together again? Well, I spent some time then investigating and studying different teachers, fantastic teachers like Tony Robbins, Wayne Dyer, a number of other people, Jack Canfield, and started really understanding that I could change my situation around. So as a result of that, things started coming back together again. I then went on to do an NLP course, which is Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And that taught me very much how we can shift our energy, change our thoughts, and therefore change our life, which is really quite a buzz thing at the moment. And I wanted to know how I could do that. And many of you perhaps have read the book The Secret. And The Secret talks about, ask and ye shall receive. Well, that's all well and good, but how? How do you go about making those changes? So through all these different processes, I started understanding how it all worked. And slowly but surely, my life has come back together again. I'm running a great new business now, New Beginnings Coaching, where I help people turn their lives around, because now I've had the experience of doing it myself. I know all the do's and don'ts and how to go about doing that. So it's been a fantastic journey, and I've had some now great results. In the old days, coaching wasn't the thing that you necessarily might think about. It wasn't something immediately that would spring to mind. You might associate coaching with, a tennis player or a golf professional or a coach that coaches football teams. You wouldn't necessarily put coaching with your business or with your life, indeed. But, those were the old days. Nowadays, coaching seems to be, something that a lot of business people now have, and in fact, just people who are working, people who want to increase their understanding, they get coaching. Why? Well, because it helps keep you on track. It gives you somebody to bounce ideas off, throws out new possibilities and opportunities, that things that you might not have thought about before, that then you can have a look at, see all different ways of going about being successful in your life and being successful in your business. So there's been quite a shift in the last few years with coaching, and I found now with the people that I work with, it opens up so many new doors and ways of increasing their business, increasing their income, and therefore increasing their lifestyle, which at the end of the day is what it's all about. The common mistakes, however, and I think, I can speak for myself here, is that it's a process. The mistake that sometimes we make is that it's going to happen overnight. It's a little bit like, going on a diet. You start with lots of energy and it's all great. But then if you haven't lost the weight that you were hoping you would in the first week, you go back to how it was before. With coaching, it's a process. It's a step by step, because we've got a lot of deep-seated beliefs and programs that have taught us various things that don't serve us. So we have to make a new, if you like, a new inventory of what's going on in our minds. We have to change all those old beliefs into new ones, develop new routines and new rituals to help ourselves actually change those beliefs and ideas. And that's what coaching does. So it's a very exciting process, and it unfolds. It's like a shoot coming out of the ground. It's in springtime. Slowly but surely it starts happening, but it needs to, send the roots down first to build a good foundation in order to grow and blossom, which is exactly the same thing as with what I did with my experience. I had to learn a lot, understand how it all worked, and then slowly but surely it started to make a fantastic difference in my life. So if you'd like to hear more about how I went about doing all this, download my free ebook, Your Power, Your Life. It'll get you up and running with some of the ideas and some of the things that I did. And then we'll be back in touch, and maybe you'll decide to join one of my coaching groups, or you'd like some one-to-one coaching. I work through Skype, which is great. Thank goodness for technology these days. And we go along and get some great results for you. So I look forward to being in touch again, and have a great day. Lots of love. Take care. Bye for now.